Hi, I'm Tracy. Welcome to MomLife Today, and we're here with Mary Beth Chapman, who is soon to be touring with Women of Faith and also is releasing a new book, Choosing to See. And we're going to talk to Mary Beth today about balance. So you and Stephen are obviously busy parents, and you have lots that you have to do, and you're a mom, but you also have this calling on your life. So help us other moms who feel like God has called us to do something for Him, and we're trying to figure out that balance. Help us understand how you work at balance.
Good question. Obviously, again, a struggle that I think all of us, I think as long as we're struggling with it, it's a good thing. I think if we ever think we've arrived, then, something might be wrong. But, with us, with deciding to, praying through first of all, writing the book, which I never thought in a million years God would call me to do that. But getting to do that at home, not having to spend too much time away from the girls, obviously wrote a lot at night and did kind of some of that stuff. But, now that the book has come out and, we've decided together to do the fall tour, the evening with the Chapmans, and then the Women of Faith nights, we'll be taking the girls with us almost every weekend. And then, when you hired your sons to play in the band, then they have to come too. So
there you go.
They have to come. No, but just kind of balancing. As far as for me, it's just really being prayerful about what you say yes to and what you say no to. And we all know that God really kind of gave me a piece in the process of writing the book, that if it was one copy in a 3-ring notebook that just kind of got filed up on my shelf, that the writing of the book was really for me, and it was just for me to process through my life. So there's been a sense that that's been enough, and obviously, I want the book to bless as many people. My only desire with the book is that somebody who's struggling will find the hope that I'm clinging to through the loss of our daughter, through just the struggles that my husband and I have had in my childhood and all of that. But also realizing that, God has already confirmed in my spirit that I am a mom first, and that, those little girls who God clearly called to come into our family, get the priority. And so whether that's taking them with us or whether I say no and stay home, all of those things, it is a balancing act. And I don't think it's a one-time decision and then that's what we do.
Right.
Steve and I, by the time we go to China this summer with the girls, we need to have these decisions made about, are you going to do this or are you not going to do this? But I think really having the freedom to go, I am a mom first, and God's going to complete what God wants to complete through you, regardless of your decision, yes or no. And because Stephen and I we can put a lot of pressure on ourselves to say, we need to do this, we need to do this. Obviously, He's let us have this opportunity, so we should do that. And it's just really not true in that God is going to make a way for it to be both. Again, we need to be wise and we need to be prayerful, but just really trying to navigate well those opportunities to go, when is it enough? When is it isn't? When is it not? And then just prayerfully making the choice to go, thank you for the opportunity, but I need to watch my little girl do gymnastics or, whatnot. We don't do it perfectly, but again, it's that big matter of prayer and knowing that God's got it all in control.
So Mary Beth Chapman, who has many opportunities all over the world to do a lot of good things for God, is officially giving all of us moms permission to say
no.
Yay! Thank you.
I think that was as much for me as it was for you all. So I just gave my permission to say no. Give myself permission to say no.
Okay,
it's a deal. It's a deal.
It's a deal.
Say no.